just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
I didn't know I wasn't streaming. I thought I was. Must have missed the button.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for MP.
That's awesome.
San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Fox gets it to go.
I switched my badge to the stylish playmaker. Get 2 alley-oop finishes or assists.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Malone outside. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Paul. And then for Houston, Thompson, he's checked in for Jock Landale. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Tari Eason. MP out there with Green. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Smith in at the center. Fox. The second effort. Malone with the block.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And out of bounds as... the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 9. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. Malone in the post. Johnson on him. MP, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Johnson. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Tari Eason. Looking at the last game for San Antonio. It was a win against the Rockets. Malone looking around. Over Fox. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Malone. MP against Fox. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Şengün with the screen for MP. MP drills the 3. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
San Antonio making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. A shot by Paul, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
11 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Floats it up for MP and stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Good D by Thompson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. A 12-point game. MP with the powerful alley-oop.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Castle. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. It just didn't get there quick enough.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one misses. Here's Malone. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Now let's take a moment. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Sochan is the 4 with Valencia Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Three-pointer, Fox. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Fox, the bounce pass. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Malone, no luck.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Fox with it. He's got 31. Pass to Sochan. San Antonio again missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Got that one up quick. Malone's got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Sochan. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sochan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
The screen from Thompson. Fox against Malone. It's MP muscling his way for two.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, here's Fox. Off target from three-point range.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And now, just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Outside, Fox. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Vassell on the three off target. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-5 run here. Malone outside. Screen by Şengün. 6 to shoot. For the tie. And it's Malone missing. The Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Whitmore in for Green.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Şengün kicks to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Malone, and that's good off the glass that time. Malone's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Şengün with a screen on Paul. Malone misses. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, sure.
Checked in for Paul. And a switch here also for Houston. Malone's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Taking a look at the Rockets. Malone is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56. But it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Here's Malone. MP fights for it.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Johnson, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And here is Fox. He's covered by Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Fox, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
San Antonio leading. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Yes! And the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Several teams changing it up here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama against Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Fox. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson sets the pick for Malone. Unloads. Rebound by Sohan. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
Here's Malone. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so hot.
MP against Fox. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Malone against Fox. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound San Antonio. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Sohan. Misses from short range. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low. And stolen by Vassell. Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for San Antonio.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
A 3 from MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
A 3 from MP. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the 3. And here is Fox. Clock at 6. Shot, high post.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Thompson finds Malone. Can't get the 3 to fall. And an intentional foul right there. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was up for grabs.
You win some, you lose some.
At the Event Center, we are happy to announce that Port Conqueror has just started.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now. Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid. Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work.
like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the Glock on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Please for them, get green. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling, went straight to walk foreigns in my garage.